Hey guys, this is another sniper coming here with another video. And fortunately, I hope you guys are doing fantastic and doing alright. I was gonna stream today, but unfortunately, I am. I just want to post this video first. So I hope you guys are doing fantastic, doing alright. I'm doing alright as well. But something has been bothering me, and fortunately, I kind of want to get it out of my system. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys may not know, or probably not, because you guys already subscribed to my channel and you're new to the channel. So, last few weeks ago, I posted a video talking about myself, which was part 1. And this is basically a continue from that video. So, yeah. This is talking about myself, part 2. If you guys want to go watch the first part, I suggest go watch it because you guys might be confused or don't understand what's going on. So I suggest watch part 1 first. So I'll leave it in the link description below so you guys can go watch that. But anyways, on today's video. Now, as you guys already know how I was back then, yeah, but I didn't get to explain much because part of me didn't want to share too much, but I'm going to continue more about myself. So, last year, no, a few years ago, when I was 9 years old or 10, you guys already know I'm autistic and yeah. But back when I was like 10 or 9 years old, I have never told anyone about my condition because I kept it as a secret and I didn't want anyone to know about it, even though it was not really big of a deal. But that was maybe the bad idea I made. So, fortunately, as you guys already know, I went through some bad stuff, but this is before when I was younger. So, fortunately, I've heard it's a lot in some people, and some were accidents, some of them were on purpose. Well, this is basically a continue. So, for starters, if you guys don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. So, fortunately, I've been having a hard time. Back then, I helped so many innocent people, but in the end, they ended up betraying me and lying to me. Of course, you guys already know that. But what you guys don't know is what I did to them. Okay, so where do I begin? So, and it's gonna be really difficult to explain, but some of my friends who are females, if they are watching this, if some of my viewers are girls, you girls are not gonna be enjoying what I'm about to say. So back then, when I was 10, I helped a lot of innocent girls. But fortunately, they ended up betraying me, lying to me, and using me. And unfortunately, they hurt my feelings, of course, but out of total, I only hurt 4 girls in life. And I'm going to explain each and one of them at a time. This first girl, I forgot her name, so I'm just going to make up a name. I'm just Nancy. I'll just call her that. She, if I remember correctly, because I was young back then, but I still kind of remember it. So it was during lunchtime when I was coming out of the cafeteria just to like play around. She and her friend were, I guess, waiting for me, or I don't know. Fortunately, she tried to attack me. Well, not really attack, but what she did was she grabbed me by my hands and arms. She like basically it was like this, like like that. She was holding my hands, and I I was struggling to break free. But fortunately, when her friend tried to, I don't know, like touch me or whatever she was trying to do, I kind of broke free, but not in the better way because I went like this. I hit her in the nose, and she did get a nosebleed. And of course, I got in trouble, but fortunately, it wasn't my fault because Nancy started in the first place. She was the one who grabbed me, and I wouldn't have done it because she grabbed me. So, yeah, but I did get in trouble. And that's girl number one. Now, girl number two, Jasmine. No, not Jasmine. I know her name started with a J. Jessica. There we go. Jessica. So, when I was like maybe 11 or 12 years old, I did the same thing how I did with the first girl. I treated her nothing but with kind of respect, and yeah, I thought we were friends at the time. But by the time by the time we became, I don't know, fifth or sixth graders, or yeah, it's I think it was during the time when I was 11 years old or 10. I can't remember, but I still remember what I did. So Jessica kind of betrayed me, of course, and one day she kept like teasing me, not in a nice way. So one day she and her new friends were bugging me, and then she kept picking on me, and then one day she kind of like pushed me to the ground. And of course, I got angry. And there's something you guys should know. When I get like upset or angry, sometimes I believe that my anger controls my body. Because sometimes I try my best, well, back then, I try my best to control my anger. But when I got angry, I kind of lose control. And I keep thinking it's my anger possessing my body. It's making me do this. But no, it's really me. So I kind of scratched Jessica in her face, and I kept like screaming or roaring at her, like I kind of scared her. But unfortunately, once again, I got in trouble. But again, it was not my fault because Jessica pushed me in the first place. So it was her fault, not mine. Because, like I said, whoever, like, if I did something to her first, it would be my fault. But since she's the one who started, it was her fault, not mine. So, yeah. And girl number three, Jasmine. And this time it was an accident. So Jasmine was a transfer student and she felt lonely. So I took the liberty of helping her and assisting her, and yeah, we became friends, or I thought we were. And it was during middle school when I turned 12, or no, 14. And unfortunately, just like Jessica, she betrayed me. And unfortunately, that hurt my feelings, of course, but this time I just ignored her. She was doing the same thing how Jessica treated me, but this time I just ignored her. So fortunately, one day she tried to, like, I don't know, like insult me or something. I don't know. I was just minding my own business at the time, and unfortunately, like, all I did was just walked away. I turned around and just walked away, and I don't know what like, and it wasn't my fault. It was an accident, but fortunately, she tried to like push me from behind. She was like running and tried to push me, and by the time when I like turned around, when I went like this, and when I saw her like what she was trying to do for the last like 2 or 3 seconds, I dozed out of the way, and she tripped, and she kind of landed on a metal pipe, and she kind of broke her face. Well, it's complicated, but she did like messed up her face, and yeah. And unfortunately, some of the girls blamed me because they thought I beat her up or I hit her in the face, or I don't know. And yeah, they kept framing me. Unfortunately, some boys did saw what happened and defended me, so I was real grateful for that. So, fortunately, after that, I stopped talking to girls. And I know I said four, but I meant to say three. Yeah. And there's something else I want to talk about. So, and like I said, if any of my viewers are females, like I said, I change. I'm not that person anymore. But I just want you to know something. Okay, how can I say this? I kind of, back then, I trusted males instead of females because I don't know how to explain it, but fortunately, when I kept talking to like boys, they always kept telling me, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And they kind of do fist bumps, and all I did was this, and yeah. But when it comes to like girls, like, I kind of get suspicious, and well, yeah, it's kind of complicated, but still, I was more talking to guys than girls. But then I realized that was maybe a mistake because most of my friends were guys and they betrayed me and backstabbed me, and only three girls betrayed me. But out of all of them, the most of them were guys. And if I have to take a number, I would say 40 or 30 boys betrayed me. So, yeah. But that's not, well, yeah, like I said, it's kind of hard to explain. But that's another bad stuff that happened to me in my past. Now I'm gonna explain more. So, as you guys already know about my situation, and again, if you guys didn't see part one when I posted that video, like I said, I recommend go watch it first, and then once you get to this point of this video, yeah. But anyways, after high school and after the situation, as I told you guys before, I was a whole different person at the time. I kept treating people like I was threatening them. Because fortunately, after so many people have betrayed me in my past, I wanted to believe that all people were, I don't want to say it, but I thought all people were mean, jerks, and they only cared about the people who they really cared about. For me, all that I cared was myself and my family, no one else. And fortunately, I was not a good person back then. But unfortunately, after my parents and my siblings saw how I was acting, of course, they wanted to help me, and which they did. And after 2 or 3 years of therapy, since 2021 all the way to 2020 through 2023, I changed into a better person who I am right now. But I could never forgive myself. I've hurt it and threatened so many innocent people. And it wasn't my fault. It's because I was just not myself back then. I was just so angry, so much pain, and so much suffering I went through. But yeah. But still, even though this year of 2024 and last year, I've been still, ever since I graduated high school, I've been still like on my own and not really, I don't have any friends in life. But I still have you guys supporting me, of course, which I am thankful. But like, I'm gonna show exactly. Give me 1 second. Just close the window. There we go. Sorry about that. As I was saying, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I was treating people back then, how I was back then. Like what I'm about to say to you guys, I don't really mean it. It's just I just want to show you guys how I was acting back then. So yeah, but like I said, the words I'm gonna say, I don't really mean it. It's just like I just want to show you guys how you guys know what I mean. Okay. Every day of my life, I always thought I had friends. But no, people just want to betray me. They were never my friends. And if that's what people want to treat me that way, then so be it. I don't care about anyone else. I'd rather listen to my own family than listen to any of all of you guys. You guys can suffer and rot for all I care. And I don't care what you guys try to do to me. Because if you try to mess with me, I'm gonna mess with you. And don't think you can get away with this. You will suffer, and I will make you feel pain. Nobody messes with me this time. Because I will make anyone suffer, and they will feel the pain I felt. And you can rot and go to yeah, I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry, but yeah, that is exactly how I was back then. Like I said, I'm not that person anymore, and I don't ever want to be that person ever again. I'm a whole different new person. I'm trying to make things right again. I know it was too late for me to apologize and forgive myself for what I did in life, but I'm trying to make this right again. But this time, yeah. But anyways, that's a second thing I wanted to tell you guys about my past. And this will be the third time. There's still more to my story, but this will be the last. I'm gonna just talk about this the last, like, okay, how can I say this one? Okay, so last year on PlayStation, I did had a friend as a partner, as my elite partner, and I trained him for 5 years. But unfortunately, he betrayed me and abandoned me, and he mostly stolen all my skills, my strategies, everything I taught him. Well, not everything. Now this year, I did had a new partner. Like, if you guys didn't see any of the videos, my friend whose name I'm not gonna mention because I'm protecting him, of course. He's still with me, of course, but he's just going through some rough situations right now. So he's temporarily gone, and I'm still solo. But even though I am solo, I still feel lonely. But even though I feel lonely, I'm gonna be okay. Because I know you guys are still with me, and yeah. But I'm pretty sure some of you guys are not, now that you know who I was back then. Yeah. But fortunately, I have been trying my best to recruit new friends on PlayStation. So far, I would say I have, but not really. But at least on the bright side, but I don't know, after everything I said right now on this video, I just want you guys to understand that, okay, I just want to say this. Any of my Twitch friends that are watching this right now that you know, well, you don't know, you only know a bit more about myself. And if you didn't watch the first video, like I said, go watch that first and then watch this part, and you guys will understand. But still, I just want to let all my Twitch friends know, like I said, I do not want to become that person again, and I never will. I'm trying to make things right again in life. But I just want to let you guys know, and I don't want you guys like feeling sorry for me. I just want you guys to understand, like, I was a whole different person back then, because after all the suffering and pain I went through of helping so many innocent people who I thought were my friends, but they weren't. person. They were messing with my head, but not anymore. Because let's just say I learned a lot of stuff on my own. Because people thought I was weak and I was stupid, but they were wrong. Let's just say I learned a lot of stuff on my own. But even though I learned a lot by myself for the past 3 years, ever since I graduated high school, I still feel a bit lonely. But in life, when it comes to online, I'm okay with you guys. But I just hope you guys understand, and I hope we're still friends. Because, yeah. But even though I am still feeling lonely, I still have. Well, you guys haven't been watching the Dead by Daylight Dead by Daylight streams I've been doing recently. Sometimes I play with this girl and her friends, and they've been real nice to me, and it's like I'm glad to play with some friends. But I just hope they understand, and the rest of you guys understand what I went through. Yeah. But still, like I said before, and I know I keep repeating myself, but it's part of my condition. I just want you guys to understand, if it wasn't for my family and if it wasn't for my siblings, my parents, I would never be acting this way right now. Because if I was still that person, I'm pretty sure none of you guys would would play with me or be my friend. Yeah. But also, there's another problem I'm dealing with, but turns out, let's just say one of my friends was trying to do a prank on me. So I'm gonna say, never mind, there's nothing to worry about. It was just a prank. And I'm just gonna say this. Nice try, Lewis. But you're gonna bad timing. Not funny, man. Not very funny. Alright. I think I said enough for now. But now you guys know a little bit more about myself. And I just want to let you, like, if any of my viewers who are females, you guys know what I did to 3 girls in life. And like I said, I'm not that person anymore. And yeah. And to be honest, well, I'll talk you another time, but why I'm gonna say this, if any of my viewers who are females who are watching this right now, I just want you guys to understand that right now, I know I said I have some trust issues with females. Well, not anymore. I'm okay with talking to girls now, but fortunately, I don't know how to explain it, but some girls in, like, it's hard to explain it, but I'm just glad to have some girls as my friends. So, yeah. But as for some of my viewers who are males, well, I don't know how to say it, but I just hope we're still cool and we're still friends. Yeah. But anyways, I think I said enough. And if you guys are still confused, like I said, go watch part 1 and you'll see what I mean. And if you guys can't find it, then I'll leave it in the description below. And you guys, because like I said, but I talk about my past, what I went through in high school. Yeah, it was not pretty, and I lost everything. My friends, who I was. Yeah, I suffered and was all alone. But the only people who were there for me were my family. And if it wasn't for them, I would never be acting this way right now. I'm just really glad that I changed into a better person. And I promise you guys, I will never ever become that person ever again. I'm trying to make things right again. I'm trying my best to help you guys, support however I can. But all I want you guys to know, I hope we're still friends. But if not, then you guys can unsubscribe to my channel. And you guys think, am I crying? No. Yeah, if I was crying, there would be my eyes would be red, and obviously tears would be coming out of my eyes. But now I'm okay. I just want you guys to know who I was back then. Yeah. All right. But I think I said enough, and I do feel a little bit better telling you guys, but I just hope you guys understand. But anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. So peace out, stay safe, and I'll see you guys when I start streaming. Peace.